Hello there, everyone. Hi. It's afternoon once more. Pero yung oras natin yan medyo alanganin. But just the same, we're in with our program as I promised yesterday. Nangako ako sa inyo, I'll be with you again today for the broadcast of Special People right here at Elizalde Broadcasting. Okay. So, mahalaga ho na tinutuloy-tuloy natin itong ating programang ito because for a little while nagkaroon ng parang 'di ba inconsistent po kami sa mga oras namin, merong mga pagbabago, may mga as you can see for all of you who na sumusunod sa aming mga programa in the past, yung ngayon ho may konting pagbabago. Pero bago ang lahat, ang unang pagbabago na gusto kong ipagpasalamat number one kay Lord at number two sa lahat ng mga tao na naging instrumento or naging kabahagi ng pagbabagong ito. Siyempre, ito ho yung ating mga technical things around us now. Like for example, napansin nyo siguro no, na medyo iba na. Iba na yung ating mga nakikita yung mga graphic designs. Yan, kasi isa hong batikang graphic designer ang gumagawa niyan ngayon. And well, a lot of things are really in store for you for some changes. Medyo merong nag-comment sa akin no, bakit daw yung program ko parang may masabi lang. Hindi ho, wag naman may masabi. Ano yung mema? Ako nga nangangantsaw sa mga taong mema, di ba? Yung mga taong kinakantsawan ko, yung mema. Kasi yung mema, ibig sabihin nun, may masabi lang. Ang inyong lingkod, yung sinasabi ko, though maybe nayayabangan siguro kayo because I'm really talking mostly about myself. Di ba, pinaliwanag ko naman sa inyo, if there are no special personality around and that will be guesting in this program, syempre, ang unang mema, hindi, ang unang masasabi ko, syempre, is what? Syempre, about myself, and what are the things that I'm supposed to be doing and what my colleagues, I have colleagues who are working with me and I share them with you because why? Sino pa ba magtatawagang special? At least hindi ko kayo tinatawag na special child, di ba? Although marami akong kaibigan na mukhang special child. O, di ba? Merong special children, okay? O, they know who they are. They know who they are. Alam nila yan pag kinakantsawan ko sila that you look like, somewhat, kaya may nagko-comment. Pero sorry na lang na ako ay medyo nagre-respond man ako sa inyong mga comments. Pero medyo later na, no? During my broadcast, I make it a point, no? Matapos ko muna yung programa ko because I don't do any monitors. And sorry for those who think na kulang ako sa practice. Sorry po kasi talagang hindi na ako practicing lawyer ngayon eh. Hindi rin naman ako practicing teacher. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. And that's the reason why the program is called Special People, because I'd like to feel that when I talk to you, I'm giving you the importance of being special. Because I believe each and every person is special in his or her own way. So that's the reason why this program is called Special People. And then, yung one of my viewers na nakausap ko, effective Kasi what she did was to actually call me. And kasi po, na-interview ko na siya dito in this program called Special People. She was once a guest in that program. And our topic was about beauty and how to enhance beauty. At I'm referring, of course, to the lady who I admire so much when it comes to, maintaining beauty. That's no less than Miss Bree Santos. Ayan, pinapalakpakan niya si Bree Santos. So, Bree, thank you so much for, ang ganda ng naging effect. May effect pala yung aking panawagan when I was saying that you can have programs and we'll teach you how to do this kind of broadcasting even as a business, not just a career, but it can be a career and at the same time a business. Now, maybe I would like to explain that to you. Bakit ko sinasabing merong shortcut to making it something like a lucrative business? Because if you're a person and you want to start off with something, you want to really try. That's why I'm asking for at least a day session wherein somehow medyo ituturo muna natin sa inyo yung rudiments of broadcasting. Of course, we all know, no? Sabi nga nung nag-advise sa akin, ano nga ba pangalan mo, Iha? I forgot your name, but sabi mo, no, I should practice some more. Wag na, over-practice na nga ako eh. Imagine, I've been practicing this kind of field for more than 40 years. Wow! Giveaway yung edad ko, di ba? 40 years, baka ibig sabihin, 5 years pa lang ako, nagbo-broadcast na ako. But seriously, at the age of 14, I was already with the Elizalde Group of Companies. You know where? At the Manila Broadcasting Corporation. Yes, at MBC. I was actually I would call it a voice talent. I was a young girl at the age of 14 nga. Bibigyan ho ako ng script, and the script is in Ilonggo. So I would read the script, and that was how they do it. Noon hindi ho uso ang teleradyo. Wala hong teleradyo noon. So noon, pag ikaw ay isang voice talent for radio, so voice talent ka talaga at boses mo lang ang kailangan. So wag kayong magtaka na hindi man ako kasing ganda ni Karen Davila o ni Mel Chanco. In my own way, I've been in the business for the longest time because I was a drama talent. And I also became a scholar. Take note, yabang-yabang lang pang minsan. I was a scholar of the talent school. And my teachers were Miss Betty Mendez. Meron pa po akong Pepito Rodriguez na amin pong director ng talent school. At ako po kay napili isa sa scholars because they all tried us out. They were offering scholarship because if you do not pass the scholarship exam, you can still learn and study at the talent school, but you have to pay a certain amount. Siyempre, hindi ko alam. Kasi, nung time na yun po, ay gumastos na ako eh. I enrolled in Speech Power. I was with, the owner of Speech Power then was Joe Mordeno. And, I was so inspired. I met this person, Joe Mordeno, the one who founded the Speech Power right here in the Philippines, and I was so amazed. And I was taking a course in UST, which is BSE in English, and I wanted to minor in speech. Pero nung nagkaroon ho ng Speech Power na school, sabi ko siguro meron akong naitatabi. Kasi alam mo, yun ang masarap sa buhay ko noon, na meron akong ate na nagtatrabaho din sa Elizalde Group of Companies. So yung sister ko, out of what she is supposed to be paying for my tuition fee, and since I don't have to pay for tuition fee, she gives the money to me and I do a little of savings. So yung mga nasasave ko naman, naipon ko at umabot na ko ng college. So meron akong konting pangtustos sa sarili ko. And that's what happened, you know. I came into an ad. It's Speech Power announcing that they can teach you certain subjects. And I do believe na yung in-enrollan ko nun is speech proficiency course. So I enrolled in that speech proficiency course. And on top of that, again, yun nga, meron namang lumabas sa isang news publication that they're offering scholarship to those who will qualify doon naman po sa talent school. That's why earlier on in life, nagkaroon na ho ako ng mga assignments with mga soap opera. You know, yung naririnig nyo na mga sila Shimatar, yung mga ganyan. Nung panahon ko po, sikat na sikat si Shimatar. Incidentally, that's my friend Nick De Guzman. Hi there, Nick. Kailan lang nagkita kami ni Nick De Guzman eh. I hope you're still here. I hope you're still here on earth. And of course, another person that I met during my DZRH days, si Luz Fernandez po, di ba? Di hamak naman, hindi naman ako kasing edad ni Luz Fernandez, but Luz Fernandez in her own way, medyo ang kinopya ko lang ho sa kanya yung talent niya. Merong mga certain things na binubuga niya rin, mga sinasabi niya, which of course, sorry po, hindi sa nagmamalinis ako or something. I really, I'm a believer of nice words. I'd like to promote nice words. I'd like to promote, words that can make a person happy. Words that can make a person be inspired. So si Luz naman po, Luz Fernandez, hindi yun yung mga lumalabas sa bibig niya. Pero ang nakita ko sa kanya, ang nakopy ako rather, is yung kanyang versatility when it comes to voice projections. Iba-ibang talento ho ang pwede niya. Which is why I landed the job later in life. I was able to be a film dubber. And I was dubbing for movies of Rene A. Chua. Rene A. Chua, RAC Production, who is better known as Rene Imperial. That's his, that's his screen name, Rene Imperial. But as a person and as a producer, his name is Rene A. Chua. Kanina lang nagkikwento ako kay Tito Hill tungkol kay Rene A. Chua. Kasi po siya, I'm proud to say, ako ho yung nakapag-provide ng insurance coverage para sa 4 niyang anak. Meron ho siya, may anak na sila noon ni Miss Carmen Ronda at that time, pero meron siyang anak, maybe by the first family or other relationships of the past, and gusto niya to make sure that yung kanyang mga anak, when they reach a certain age, meron silang something for them. So, he got insurance coverages for his children, and it's what you call the endowment plans. So, it's parang 20 years endowment, which means you will be paying your insurance premium for the next 20 years. And when the 20th year comes or the maturity date comes, then you will have to receive your endowment. Ayun. So, a lecture yan on insurance, ha? O, di ba? O, so, ba't ko sinabi, kaya ko bang magturo ng broadcasting as a business? Siguro naman. Biro nyo, hindi naman ako neophyte when it comes to businesses. You know what? I was able to attend several lectures and seminars and all that stuff. Mapwera pa dahil hindi naman ako talaga mahilig mag-network marketing. Marami yung mga network companies, they would invite me. I would attend, why not? Si John Calub nga, may bayad pa ma-attend ako. My mentor, John Calub, sir, if you're listening right now, di ba? Mukhang minsan nga PDC yung binibigay ko. Pero pag nag-PDC ako na post-dated check, kunyari ang seminar ay example September 20, yung check ko naman na ibibigay ko sa kanya ay cleared naman bago mag-September 20, 'di ba? So that's the beauty of, you're ready because you are prepared to learning more. And I learn more and more. And even as I grow right now. Kaya, sino man yung nag-comment sa akin yesterday, I wish you could comment again today. But I also wish that you could share with me if you're also a broadcaster or you're somebody who's doing vlogging and all that. You can please give me a copy of your video because I might learn from you, di ba? I don't mind. Dito nga, nagkaroon ng pagkakataon, no? There was a professor who's much younger than I am. Alam ko, marami sa inyo ang fan nitong professor na to. Hinahanap niyo pa nga siya, di ba? Sabi niyo, there was a good segment. He really has a program. It's not just a segment. It's a program called Revalida. So, namimiss ko din siya. And somehow, in my own way, I learned something from him. Diba? So, ganon. Don't imagine the age of the person you're gonna learn from. I'm not going to be egoistic and say, hey, I'm older than you, so I know better. No. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. I may be over 60 and you're about in your mid 20s or mid 30s, but I can still learn from you. Dito nga kanina, I was talking with a certain lady called Marites. That's really her name, Marites. But I learned so much from her. Merong mga kwento na medyo nagugulat ako because it seems new to me. And when something new is there right in front of me, ano naman po ako, I'm a willing student. I'm somebody who, if you want to lecture me on something or if you want to teach me something, I'm very open to that. Kung ako man ay merong mga lectures na na-attendanan nyo, na, you're invited and you're supposed to pay. Sorry po, kasi ang arrangement po na yon, hindi naman po ako naniningil sa inyo. Maybe there's a school who got us, and that school na kinuha kami ay inoffer ng what you call a speaker's fee. No? So if we get paid, we say thank you to that, but that's not the only reason why we're teaching. Pero ang maganda ho niyan, yung eskwelahan po ang nagbibigay sa inyo ng package, how much you are supposed to pay. 'Di ba? Ako ba yung nanghihingi ng pera sa inyo? Come on, tell me. 'Di ba hindi? 'Di ba merong school? And I'm proud to say, andyan po yung school. In fact, I think I brought with me the syllabus which we used, no? It says there, how to do professional blogging. Okay, so you can learn that. But also, I've been teaching and sharing what I know in certain workshops, drama workshops. Meron ho ako mga kasamahan that we teach also acting. So we teach acting, we teach broadcasting, we teach voice acting. Iba pa ho yung voice acting. Pero noon, click na click yan because in radio, what you do is voice acting lang. But right now po, as I've said, with the advent of the teleradio, like right now, ngayon ho, bago kami humarap sa camera, kahit papano, medyo mag-ayos-ayos naman kayo kasi you're gonna face the camera as you broadcast. But before po, nung mga radio programs namin, wala namang tele. Talagang programa lang. Sometimes, hindi ka na, you don't have to, put on makeup or anything and you just go on board and importante, meron kang mga plaka, di ba? Kasi noon, plaka ho yung ginagamit ito ho yung mga ginagamit nung araw. So, pwede rin namang cassette tape, di ba? So, what we used to do before, we prepare talaga. We prepare a lot. And meron mang technician nun, we also act as spinners sometime. Like ako, marunong din ho ako mag-spin. There's a turntable, you put the record there, and then umiikot yan on its own, and then bahala ka paano papasok yung music mo. Wala naman ng mga problema noon, at I don't know now. Kasi nung araw po, that's how we do it in radio. And it was really 100% radio. But now po, na may teleradyo na, dito naman po sa amin, we're using what we call digital television. So, digital television po ang aming medium na ginagamit, but which we can be, heard all over the world or seen all over the world, di ba? Kaya yung mga kaibigan ko, yung nga palang kaibigan ko from Malaysia, who was scheduled to do a Zoom interview with me, hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa. Mr. Evans, how are you? Sorry, sir, that hindi pa natin Naku, tinagalog bigla. Mr. Evans is an American. So, Mr. Evans, sorry that we're not yet able to push through with our supposed to be Zoom interview. We were supposed to, have you on air, interview you, but we still would have to take care of a lot of things. There's another guy also, the name is Armand Balaba. So, Mr. Armand, sorry that we still haven't, done our part of the commitment that we're supposed to, invite you here and then have you in our program. By the way, there was one person that recently napangakuan ko din, nasabi ko, may interview ko siya, Mr. Prospero, Mr. sorry De Vera, naalala kong bigla si Prospero Nograles. Hindi po si Prospero Nograles, si, yung atin pong CHED, di ba? Commission on Higher Education. And that's no less than Mr. De Vera himself. Naku, kumakati na ang throat ni Tita Sure. Anyway, time right now is 3:16 in the afternoon. Sorry that you'll still be with me. You'll still have to be with me in the next at least 14 minutes. And kung nung panahon ko ho to, ang ginagawa ko, tinutugtugan ko muna ng plaka to. Di ba? Yung panahon ho nung ako ay I'm doing broadcast the traditional way. During that time, what I do, medyo parang napapahinga naman yung broadcaster nun. Meron hong papasok na music. Ngayon daw meron ng mga kung ano-anong sinasabi ng violation nyo yan kasi Pero ako ho ay may kaibigan din sa mga PhilComDec, sa PhilSCAP. Ito ho yung Association ng mga Filipino Composers. Na ang alam ko naman, pag tinugtog mo yung plakan nila, automatically po, nakakredit sa kanila yon. Kaya nga ho, may mga kaibigan akong composer na pakuyakoy na lang at bigla na lang tumatanggap ng cheque. One of them is no less than my best friend, Miss Violeta Franklin. Hi there, Miss Violi Franklin. She's now in Boracay. And she is a composer herself. And she tells me, she takes pride in saying na, even if she's there in Boracay, anytime pag dumarating ang cheque galing sa PhilSCAP, maganda-ganda ho yun. Dahil yung mga music niya na napiplay at nagagamit ng ibang mga tao ay automatically may royalty ho sila. O, diba? O sabi ko sa inyo, dapat naging na rin ako dapat composer. Hindi ako singer. Yung kaibigan ko si Edwin Negapatan, singer-composer. Ako naman, pwede akong composer. Pero singer, pwede ako lip-syncer. Lip-syncer. Anyways, okay, ang time ngayong oras na ito ay ilang minuto na lang at ako'y magpapaalam na. Kasi alam niyo ho, excited ako paghapon. In my own way, nagpapasalamat ako na ako I belong to Quezon City. No, pinagmamalaki ko ang aking syudad ng Quezon, ang lungsod ng Quezon, which is named after a former President MAnuel Luis Quezon. Alam niyo ho bakit? Kasi ang amin hong alkalde sa panahon na to, no less than Miss Joy Belmonte, a dear friend of mine as well. Yan po ay tumutulong kung ano man ang proyekto ng inyong lingkod, lalong-lalo na if it has something to do with the senior citizens, and I'd like to say, I'd also would like to thank Miss Mila Magsaysay, or should I say Congresswoman, because I did work with her when she was a Congresswoman and I was a consultant of the Senior Citizens Party List. And right now ho, wala man ako sa public service as in government public service. Ito, public service din because this is television and this has something to do with media. Okay? So, yung social media, sabi nila ngayon daw quad media na, hindi na tri-media lang because there's now what you call the social media. Well, I'm just learning the ropes, to be honest with you. And as a matter of fact, noon kami ay pinatawag nga ng may-ari ng eskwelahan na nagturo kami ng vlogging. Noong una, I tried to hesitate. Because sabi ko, it's not fair. I'm not really a vlogger myself. I don't vlog. So, how would I be able to teach professional vlogging? But then, na-realize ko, I had a partner and my partner is the one doing vlogging. And he has me as his partner at ako naman, I am from the traditional radio broadcast. So, dinala ko rin po siya sa DWAD. At doon ay we're supposed to co-broadcast. Pero pandemic ho yun. It was a time of pandemic. So, medyo seldom will I have to find time na makakapag-broadcast. So, he did the broadcast himself together with a colleague, Miss Crystal Ives. Oh, Crystal Ives, you know where you started. We even had a program, Usapang Babae, if you remember that. We had it also right there. Nung time na yun, hindi ho under Carl's TV or Carl TV. Dun po, pero office na po nila Dr. Rodriguez. We had a program which we did there. And the program was called Usapang Babae. So we would, talk about matters of the heart of women, matters of women activities and all that. And I had with me Crystal. Meron pa hong isang klaseng programa. Naku, kahit ako nagulat because I didn't know that yung nag-guest noon, Miss Mona and a certain Doctora Nitz, may mga mabibigat palang yugto sa buhay nila. At biglang sumali at biglang inilatag sa amin, which I was really surprised. I didn't know na ganun ka sensitive yung topic. But anyway, as a broadcaster, kung meron mang mga sensitive topics na as long as hindi naman obscene, hindi naman medyo karumal-dumal, ay medyo iaalaw mo naman yan because people has the right to air whatever they want to air. Okay, I still have about 8 minutes to go before the time of 3:30. I will end today at about 3:30. 8:30 tuloy. Kasi, di ba, meron akong iniisip na oras which is that call was supposed to be at 8:30 in the morning. Medyo na-late yata yung pagkakaalala ko. And by the way, this is one moment where I would like to extend my apology to a dear friend, Miss Paraino. Miss Emmy Paraino, I really am going to say mea culpa. I'm so sorry. I know that na-miss ko yung birthday mo nung Saturday. She invited me and I even confirmed, yes, why not? Sabi ko, tuwan-tuwa naman talaga ako because, she celebrated that day, her birthday, she celebrated it right there at Ali Mall. Nakakasama ho ng loob para sa akin. Yung friend ko na magbe-birthday, she is from Pasig. But she chose the place, which is Ali Mall, to have her birthday celebration there, believing that I could also join her. And I thought to myself talaga na I would join her. Kasi ang ano ko po nung Saturday na yon, earlier that day, may mga darating na workers. I will just attend to the workers, let them finish what they have to do, and then I would have gone and attended that birthday party. Pero talagang, alam nyo, the weather was not cooperating. Talagang kulog at kidlat. Ako po ay takot sa kulog at kidlat. But just the same, kung hindi lang nawala sa isip ko, maybe I could have braved the kulog at kidlat. But there was thunder, there was lightning, but most importantly, I think it has something to do with mga tumutulong tubig na nawala ako sa isip ko. And I missed the birthday celebration of the dear partner in the past, Miss Emmy Paraino. Si Emmy po kasi nung time na ako ay Baby Bubot Productions Manager, ay siya po ang nagdadala sa akin ng mga bata na tinitraining namin para matuto mag-fashion show. We taught a lot of children then how to, do the ramp. No? In fact, at Manila COD, we even entitled the program Kids on Ramp. So because the kids will be really doing a ramp modeling show. And doon ako nakilala ng golden years. Imagine, hindi pa ako golden year noon. I was only in the beginning of my life. Di ba sabi nila, life begins at 40. I was just starting off with that kind of age. And I was teaching young kids to do ramp modeling. Then the president of the Golden Years, the late Doctora Fe Fernandez, saw me and she wanted to talk to me. And true enough, after she talked to me, she was able to convince me to teach the senior citizens, to teach the ladies who were, in their golden years, to also do ramp modeling. Ayan. So, I'm not a model myself. I'm not because look at my height. Di ba? Swerte ko naman kung sa height ko to naging model ako. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, baka kung nagkaroon naman ako ng height, baka wala nang karera si Gloria Diaz ngayon. But anyway, so what happened then was, the Golden Years approached me. I shared an office with them because I had a very big office. I was given by the Manila COD the entire third floor. So aanhin ko naman yung buong kalakihan ng third floor, lalo na at ang mga bata naman ay training ko lang tuwing Saturday. And then Sunday, may fun day sila. There's a program, there's an actual program. But yung Mondays to Fridays po, yung malaking opisinang yon ay wala namang ginagawa. So, syempre, opisina yon. Ano mang gagawin ng opisina? But, I was able to share a space to the Golden Years, and the Golden Years then was called the Golden Years Foundation. And I'm proud, and up to now, I look back and I say thank you, Lord, because kahit papano, marami ho akong natutunan, golden values which I learned from the golden ladies. Let's start with the original president when I joined in, Doctora Fe Fernandez. Then there came she's a teacher, a former teacher. But anyway, sorry ma'am, wherever you are, I know you're in heaven. Pero alam ko, relative kayo ni Dante Ventura Livan. So, si Ma'am Carmen, si Ma'am Carmen Hernandez. And then also came, the latest president na talagang nag-aabot na kami. Talagang tumama na sa edad ko. Miss Teofila Perote. So, 3 generations talaga. No, 3 successions of different presidents under the Golden Years. So, sila po, in my own way, na ako ay nagturo sa kanila to do ramp modeling. Sila naman po, they taught me the valuable lessons in life. They taught me what I am today. They taught me all the virtues that one has to learn as a person. It's important that you surround yourself with the right virtues, with the right values in life. And yun ho, pinapagpasalamat ko. Lalong-lalo na kay Mr. and Mrs. Sila po ay mami at daddy ko na, kaya hindi ko basta mababanggit ang pangalan nila. Sila po ay kamag-anak ni Miss Villaruel. So sila po si Mr. and Mrs. Villaruel, because that couple, and they asked me to call them mommy and daddy. Sila po ay talagang parang naging second parents ko, because at the time that we were together, I already was an orphan. Wala na po akong mommy and daddy. So yun po, sila po ang nakaturo sa akin. What I am now, what I know about senior citizens and the whole thing, and most important of all, the valuable lessons in life. So having said that, and with the time right now that I only have 1 minute to go, I'd like to say that I'm about to say bye-bye for now, and I'd like to believe that tomorrow we'll be together again in another episode of this program, Special People. And I also would like to say that tiyagaan nyo lang. Pag tiyagaan nyo lang, minsan meron hong mga pangyayari, kaya ho tayo ay medyo hindi perfect. No one is really perfect, but we can try to be as good as we can be. So having said that for today, I'll say bye-bye for now, and then tomorrow again, right here at Elizalde Broadcasting in this program, Special People. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Elizalde. One special. You are a special child. But anyway, yun hong aking pagbibiro na ganyan. Parang akala ho ng iba, tinatawaran yata yung aking kaalaman. Para sabihin ko naman sa inyo, ako'y pwede akong magtono na tonong probinsyana din, 'di ba? Isa ho akong dubber. I dub for movies. So when I dub for movies, kung ang kailangang idinadub ko ay